Careful.
I know.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Thanks, Batman. Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. You and your boss, Waller. So foolish.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
She's about to regret her miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues, too. Oversized vermin!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up. Batman! Batman!
All part of the plan.
The term thick as thieves. It's a lie. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it.
They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention.
Oh, no.
And now my colleagues are... Batman,
You knew how dangerous he was.
Despite the cost. Thank you, Batman.
Not true. I wouldn't have been able to stop him without you.
Despite the cost. At least we've got Riddler in custody. Thank you, Batman.
None of this is your fault. You can't punish yourself for their loss.
I didn't think we were going to make it. Batman. Thank God.
Iman.
I can't hear. My ears.
Agent, are you okay? I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating. You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. You're reckless, Iman. You're lucky you're alive. It's going to be okay, Iman. Riddler will pay for this. I'll rip his smarmy head off his shoulders.
Who's the man who's got no time left? This can't be happening! You get them right? This happens! Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
The cage would take significant force to break.
What are you doing?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right. The answer is Batman.
Ready, Bruce.
Let's get started.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate.
I'm not playing your sick game, Riddler.
Well, I can't make you, of course. But people will die if you don't, including the agent next to you. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. Who am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F.
My colleagues will die otherwise. If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
You saved a life. But...
What the hell is wrong with you, Riddler? You're sick.
Wrong answer.
Riddler, I swear, I will make you suffer for this.
No, please. That wasn't his answer. Thank you, Patrick. No, please give him a chance to answer.
Stonewalling, huh? I'm afraid that's not going to work. Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears.
I think he means me.
Who am I?
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta. I'll give you the answer, but only if you free us.
Please, no!
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Or click, click, click!
No! Say it.
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. and then it'll all be over. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Smart cookie. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast. But you're not the one I need to hear it from. Who's the genius, Batman?
Question time is over. I am. Definitely not you.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but
Ask your questions, Riddler.
we have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all. Very good, Batman. You can't just sit this one out. People will die.
It's me. I'm black and blue.
Look at that. At least she knows how to play. They didn't come. No, 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 no!
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Batman.
This mess here? That's on you. You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. You, on the other hand, Gordon. Well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start. Riddler is dead!
Now wait a damn minute.
You think you could have done better? I was on the scene first.
I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect. But I can see now that that was a mistake.
Now wait a damn minute.
Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. Bruce Wayne. I'm getting to you.
Oh, that's not very clever of you, Batman.
Riddler, is he... Oh, God damn it.
I thought...
Riddler's a damn corpse. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. Not after you beat him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. Our partnership is over.
Stopping Riddler saved lives, Gordon. I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The GCPD can't support you anymore. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup.
You need my help protecting Gotham. You're being unreasonable, Gordon.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I hope it was worth it, Batman. Great communication.
Agent Avesta is deaf.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect.
Agent Blake is dead. My agents are dead. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. And I don't know exactly how, but I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury got out of Gotham all by himself. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately. Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars.
What? I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
Gordon's not to blame.
Now you side with me.
Right now, we need doers, not complainers. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known.
Oh, Waller is going to come down on us like a thunderbolt.
We've done so much for Gotham, Jim. Don't take it so personally, Jim. I had to go through your suspect to get to Riddler.
One of Waller's agents is dead. Waller's agents are dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. We got an agent bleeding from the years. What were you thinking?
Everything I did was a means to an end.
Leaving me to clean up a lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us, it's gone. Leaving me with a police brutality lawsuit and a PR mess.
Don't break up our team over this.
I can't work with someone who goes behind my back. How could you undermine me like that?
If this is the way you want it, fine. I don't have time for this.
And that's that.
I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. This is a goddamn mess.
It's not fair to let Gordon take the blame. My thoughts exactly.
Or aren't you in charge of this investigation?
This is my fault, and mine alone.
Do as he asks. You come across anything about them?
Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it. When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought. There's a guy, calls himself John Doe.
That confirms some theories we had.
You'll get nothing from me.
That's a real shame. No one's better suited for this job than you.
He's either a member, or he knows who is.
Keeping your cards close to your chest, eh? Well, you'd better get used to showing me your hand. I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Worth it.
This is beyond the goddamn pale. Don't do me any favors, Batman. I can look after myself.
Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. You've screwed up enough, Gordon. You don't even know the true threat we're facing.
That is not fair.
If you spent less time complaining, maybe you'd get more done.
After all the things we went through together? You son of a...
That's enough, Commissioner.
Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have, if we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
This doesn't change a thing.
Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman. Batman saved your ass by playing ball with the agency.
You two deserve each other.
Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss. Be grateful.
Well, then I guess that's that. And that's all there is to it.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless.
I wanted to catch him so badly after everything he'd done. It's good to know we've got Riddler in custody.
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors, even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What do you think's gonna happen? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox. Making noise again, are we? You really are a slow learner, Agent... What was your name? Blake? But then it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions. They broke the pact.
The pact?
Nice try, but you failed to... Avesta, please! Please!
We're in trouble.
I saved lives today, Jim. That's a victory. Don't worry about it, Jim.
That counts for something, sure. How am I not gonna worry? It's a disaster. A lot of trouble. But it's not enough to keep the gods at bay. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it.
This is my fault, and mine alone. I'm loyal to Gordon Waller.
We're still in this together, Batman.